Today, we're looking at Ghost Recon Breakpoint Open Beta. And as you can see, I've already been playing it since yesterday. And I thought I might go in and create a new character so you can come along with the experience. So let's get started. We're going to do normal difficulty. And of course, they have to use a Destiny style cursor, which makes it just a little more difficult. From what I've been playing so far, this has been quite the experience. And you can tell immediately.
Welcome to Auroa, the incubator of World 2.0. My name's Jay Skell, and we've been expecting you. You've been invited here to innovate, to invent, and to create. But we're also asking you to do the most important thing with your lives that you can do. Here, away from the rest of the world, we will build the tools to lead the planet into the future. A completely sustainable economy, a blossoming environment, safe homes, security for your family, and a community where innovation is celebrated. The generations that come after us may forget all about us, but they will thrive because of the work we do here. Thank you for joining Skelltech and Auroa. Together, we are building tomorrow.
So, basically, they're Amazon 2.0, if Amazon owned their own island. Which, come to think of it, is not really that big of a leap to imagine. But it is certainly different. Alright, so this is the character creation screen. It's kind of unique that you start out in the helicopter. And you're able to, they give you quite a few options to customize your character with. You know what, I believe I went with, who did I go? I think I went with him last time, so let's, no, this gotta be that one. So let's see. Let's go with him. I like that face. Definitely do not like that big ass scar and it that goes right across the face. That diffuses everything. And maybe give him a little cup of tea. Make him blonde. See, they give you quite a few options in this, which I like. Alright, so we got our character created. And it's gonna be, once you hit save and start, it's gonna jump you into another cutscene. This reminds me so much of the Krill from Gears of War, the first one. I mean, can't you just see it with the swarm and the helicopter that looks so much like a King Raven? Just 2 inches to the right, he would have cracked all of his teeth.
God damn it.
And of course he's just gonna jack that dude's gun. Well, then again, it's not like he needed it anyways. And that is the opening of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Now in the open beta, there are some differences between closed beta. In the open beta, there's at least 3 more missions, and a whole mess of faction missions. We'll see what trouble we get into. For now, we are critically injured. On the bottom left there is a bandage with the infinity signal. Those are bandages. You have all the bandages you want, but it takes forever for you to bandage up your wound, which is why you should really do it outside of combat. Not while you're in the middle of a firefight, because I've died a few too many times trying to bandage my wounds while under fire. Now with this new injury system in Breakpoint, if I hadn't bandaged that, I wouldn't be able to limp, aim my gun effectively. It does have a tangible effect. You also have exhaustion, which is displayed by that white bar decreasing on both sides. If you let it get down into the red, you become exhausted and you can't sprint. You can't really climb, and you'll take tumbles if you're trying to go down a cliff. Now here's an interesting new feature. Prone camo. You do this, you grab muck, you grab the muck, you grab the mud, you grab whatever you're in, and you cover yourself from the enemies.
What the? I got eyes on a ghost!
Ah, damn.
They're here! Contact with the ghost!
Ah, weapon pickups.
Hostile hit! Hostile hit! Shit! They're good!
Big guy. There he goes. Well, that's certainly how it's not supposed to go. Ammo. Ammo. Health and ammo. Syringes and frag grenades are on this new item wheel that you access by R1 on PlayStation 4, and I assume the right bumper on Xbox. here we got 45 ammo. Another frag grenade and some more ammo. Alright. Now take your time to explore the environment, because you can also use the environment to work with you, like in Chrome Camo. That you grab all the muck, you grab all the gunk that's around you, use it to cover yourself up, and then you are basically hidden from the enemy. I think out in the world you'll find these things right here. Loot crates. You always get some nifty items out of it. That's the same one I got the last time. The 5.5 free. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's okay. I just prefer my I just prefer a 416, which you can get in the in the game. Now, the numbers besides the loadout is your gear score, which is that big number right there next to that big old box that it's supposed to have your class. That, you know, better items with better gear stats will raise your overall gear score, making you, you know, stronger and able to fight bigger enemies. Your objectives are marked by... Your main missions are marked by yellow. Faction missions are marked by green. And of course, once we're done with this big tutorial mission, I can go over all of that. But for now, our mission here is just trying to escape these crash sites and to link up with survivors of, well, what is essentially a doomed expedition. Now see, I have let myself become exhausted, and now I can't run.
Heads up, grenades! Take cover!
Mission. And I died in the first mission. Well, that goes to show you I should really think things out. I tend to do that. Alright, a bump helmet. That's what I should have done the first time. Up around. Ah! There it is. Well, here's another chest, which should contain a very good piece of body armor.
Even if anything survived that, it's not like the swamp will kill him. Hey, don't underestimate the ghosts!
Ooh, that's different. The first time I did that, I got a cry JPC.
God, this place is a shithole. And they never get through here. Yeah, my buddy, they're testing some new stuff out here. Stuff that'll just, like, blow your mind.
Who more of these guys?
With patience. And it doesn't even know I killed his friends. Ooh, boots. Boots, you always gotta have a good pair of boots. Yeah, you also get gear from killing people. Ain't that fun? Alright, we are coming up on the second crash site.
Stormcloud 1-1, this is Weaver, come in, over. This is Weaver, come in, over.
Anything?
Ugats. Contact, contact.
Check fire!
Walker.
Shall we, Weaver?
So, yeah. The Punisher. Punishing.
Walker,
Now,
what the
see,
hell are you doing?
these areas, those are one of the free factions here. Those are the wolves. They are essentially ghosts, but with no morals. So yeah. The other is Sentinel Security Corporation, which is PMC. Not to say PMCs are bad. When I start PC gaming in spring 2020, when we can get a new rig, I'm going to be streaming the operations of the Armored Free Milsim Group Praetorian Security Operation. I'll link the channel in that when the time comes for that. Alright, onwards and upwards. The cover... I know this is a beta, but the cover system in here is kind of wonky.
These guys ain't shit. I don't know what everyone's worried about.
Ah! I got eyes on a ghost!
Not for long, you don't. A nice brand new handgun. And we leveled up. That dude was so oblivious. Alright. So, it comes with a skill tree. You get 4 classes. Essentially, you get 4 classes. Each one has specific techniques that you can use. For instance, the field medic has a med kit that you can throw out to heal injuries, and you give extra, the extra health. And you can self-revive, which I really should be doing. The assault class. I like the assault class. You get a grass grenade. You throw it out, it pops. Releases a big toxic gas cloud. The Panther. If I usually like to get up close and personal, this is the one for you. You get a cloaking spray, and you just look badass doing it. And the sharpshooter. If you like long range, go with the sharpshooter. Because you're also able to hold your breath while aiming. But this dude, we're going to do him as the Panther. Oh, thought I gained another one. Oh, well. Alright. And there is a crate over here. We like crates. Crates are fun. They give us goodies. What goodies shall this give us? Ugh. DMR. But we're going to equip that new handgun we have. Looks like a Glock. Wonder if it acts like a Glock. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to give this dude glasses. Because you get 2 glasses to start with. You get ESS crossbows, and you get Oakley M-frames. I miss the straight jackets of Wildland. I wore the straight jackets all the time. I'm going to go with ESS. ESS makes you look badass. And you do get a TAC J, and you have patches. Your piece. And always, a good smog will always help you. HT. Looks like Nomad's one from the trailer. Alright. Now that we got our guy all situated.
Mayday. Mayday. This is Ghost Lead. Does anyone read?
555, Ghost Lead.
Who is this?
A friend. I got the radio from a ghost.
This ghost still breathing.
Ghost Lead, you can chase the White Rabbit.
Or run with the Red Queen. Give me a sit rep.
That can wait. Your man's getting medical treatment. Follow the trail behind the ancient ruins. Your destination is in the mountains between 2 waterfalls.
Understood. Ghost Lead out.
Alright, we have a point and a destination. Now we just gotta book it. But as you can see, I don't think you can see it, but you may be able to see it, there is a whole mess of enemies and 2 conveniently placed vehicles. Panther specializes in close quarter combat. You know, getting up close and personal, shotguns, submachine guns. And unfortunately, that does give us better than average. But luckily for us, the appearance system actually overrides what you're wearing. So you can actually have different vests than what you're actually wearing and still maintain and still be able to keep the stats. And still be able to keep the stats as you Oh, that's right, I don't have khaki. I gotta buy the Coyote Brown. But you're able to keep the stats of the gear you're actually wearing. Because your customization actually becomes a skin. Which I think is pretty cool. It's a big improvement from the last game. And this right here is a pretty sweet buggy. Now, Ghost Recon Breakpoint is meant to be played with others. You can play it single player, but it's always better when you have a team. Now, if you got friends who like Ghost Recon, I encourage you. Aha! Now, let's see. Class technique. Cloak and run. You drop a gas grenade and you run. Which would make a lot of and some good stuff. Skill point 20%, and what else is that? And we got another skill point. So we're going to take this experience upgrade, so you get 20% XP bonus. Did I get another one? No, I did not. Behind there, aha, is another crate. Crates are fun. I encourage you to grab every crate you find because you'll always get goodies. But there are some crates that are in enemy held territory. That you'll have to really go ghost to get. And I mean full ghost. And you're also able to loot natural resources in the world to help craft items. Yeah, they're crafting in this. And off we go. Now the driving experience has gotten a lot better. Could use some improvement still, but it's gotten a lot better. than the wonky driving of Wildlands. Heck, a Wildland, you could even keep the cars on the road. Ah! Got him! Get up there. Ooh. I wonder where that's at. Another buggy. I know it's a beta and there's supposed to be bugs, but some of the bugs are kind of weird. Anyways, off we go. One. I just run over a deer. I did! And I got animal protein! Okay.
Stop right there! Who are you?
I was invited. Who the hell are you?
Another one. You can always turn around and go back down the mountain.
Things are a little tense, you know? Just watch how you handle that weapon. We don't allow shooting in Erewhon.
And what's Erewhon?
The cave. That's what we call it. Get in.
Okay. So, Erewhon is the social space. Basically, it acts like the tower in Destiny, where players conjugate. There's a shop, you can heal, you can get ammo, prepare yourself for the missions ahead of yourself. And it just looks sweet. Seriously, what this?
What is this place?
What is this place indeed? I mean, it feels so similar to some of the locations in Division 2, which I haven't gotten a chance to play myself, but I have seen video.
Are you boys all right or what?
We're the only two left in our chalk. No radio, no drones. Between the two of us, we got 2 rifles and 8 mags.
Locals got water here. And some supplies.
Can you believe this place, man? God damn.
My mind's blown.
Yep.
They're friendly more or less, but they're still keeping us on a short leash.
You boys know what took out our birds?
No clue. But there are definitely hostiles out there.
Tangled with some troops out there who were calling themselves wolves. You know who we're dealing with?
Now you're dealing with me. one in charge here?
Who's asking?
My call sign's Nomad. I'm the officer in charge of this operation.
By operation, I assume you mean the massively wild screw-up.
Hey, old man. You playing nice?
It's trying to find out why a bunch of grunts are falling from the sky into our labs, honey.
Well, someone sank a naval cargo ship off the coast. Then the entire archipelago of Auroa went dark. Now, we were sent here to figure out what happened. Next thing we know, the choppers were taken down. Almost half of my soldiers are dead.
Best we can tell, some kind of military takeover. Sentinel, military contractors, they put this place under martial law, using the old boot-in-the-neck technique to enforce it.
Skeltech is still making all the high-tech stuff they always make. Except maybe now they're making more weapons. Not exactly the libertarian utopia J. Skell advertised.
Where can I find J. Skell?
The head of Skeltech himself. We haven't seen him, but his drones are keeping an eye on his islands.
So you think he's still a part of this?
We're just not sure why.
All right. Well, I'll put figuring it out on my to-do list. For now, I see our wounded.
Yeah. One of your guys needs to rest, but he won't shut up. Calm him down, yeah? And then come find me. I'll give you the guided tour.
Okay, so this is the Auroa hideout. Now, to complete this mission, we have to talk to an old buddy.
Oh. Hey. How are you, man?
Nomad. Who's left? Who made it?
Hey, you just relax, pal. I'm doing what I can.
You damn superhero. Here. Here's another superpower.
I can't find Midas. But Weaver... Hey, just relax, pal. We'll take care of it, all right?
And the Wasp.
Yeah. And with the comms blackout, I can't reach the ship. But I'll talk to Mad Shells, the big guy. He might have a boat I can use. Don't you worry. I'll come back with some help.
Go.
If only it was that easy. Rocket launchers, mines, syringes, frag grenades, flashbangs, EMP grenades, diversion wires, C4, a bleach torch, and 30,000 kel credits, and a drone, and a whole mess of kill points. Yeah, they really want you to start off on the right foot. Always take a parachute, because you know you just want to jump out of a plane. Rocket launchers are great for the big drones. Night and thermal vision help immensely. 40% reduced stamina cost. You always need stamina. Climbing speed. And the regen speed. Water filter. And tactics. Let's see here. Or economy. I didn't know that existed. Darn it. Well, at least we're in the lower levels. The shop. Yeah. So, every hour or so, she'll change what she has in the first two. You can also sell some of the gear that, you know, you really don't want. Or you can dismantle it for weapon parts to upgrade weaponry. Let's see here, gear. That will definitely help. Weapons on demand! You can actually buy weapons. So we're going to get a 416. Well, basically, the weapons on demand, you pay a certain amount and you get a weapon based on your skill level. ASR extended mags are your friends. They'll give you more ammo. A PIC Q15 is a laser sight. The foregrip helps with stability. If you want the grenade launcher, take it. Of course, I'm going to get this rolled up sleeves t-shirt. Unit. Ah, Coyote Brown. Gear paint. And Nomad signature knife. I don't want to do this. Rail cover, the pick. Yeah. It's still a little wonky. And then, of course, a vertical foregrip. I should also get an SMG. I forgot to get an SMG. So we're going to do that. And in the next episode, we'll start the hunt. Perfect. Scorpion Evo free. Let's see here. Equip that. And find out what underbarrels it will take. FTFG. Oh, that's right. I did buy that. I guess you can't use it on your assault rifle, but that's okay. Need to equip the wolf armor. Alright. So, for the next episode, we will complete the mission No Way Out, which is the second of 5 missions. And I hope you'll join me on the next episode of Marshall 001's Games and Commentary.